Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again, thank you for stopping by. Hand on heart, this is one of my favourite videos that I'm going to show you, and I'm not in it. I just love this, and I'm really looking forward to the comments after you've watched this, because I know that the majority of you guys and girls who watch my stuff, you love the nostalgia and the memory side of it. I do. And what you're about to see just sums this up perfectly. And I'm not bigging it up. This is generally, I love this. So, what happened was I was having a video conversation with my good friend Keith in the US. You'll have heard Keith's name many times. He's a massive supporter of Tamiya Legends. He's done some incredible things for me personally. Anyway, we're just having this chat, and it gets onto this bit where he's talking. This is so natural. This is why I love it. He's just talking away, and he just gets to this stage where he starts talking about the lunchbox, and that's what he wanted his first RC car to be, because his friends had all his friends had lunchboxes. So he just goes into this. It's only like 3.5 minutes long, but you just see a grown man go back into the day, and just all his memories start flooding back. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed this video. So as I say, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you say in the comments. Anyway, enough of me. Here's the video.
Right. The old stuff brings me back to those old days. You know, like I said, I'm coming up on 46. You're 48. You had a Thundershot in 87. You know, I got my Blackfoot in about the same time period, right? I think I was like 10 years old, 9 years old. Put it this way, I couldn't put it together myself. I remember coming home and opening the box with my father, and my father was extremely upset when he bought it for me. So it wasn't a gift that was that that he was excited about, right? So I saw my buddy got a lunchbox, and he had it at school, and he was ripping around the schoolyard with it, and I was like, wow, you know, just amazed. So I think it was like 6 months. Every single day I pestered my parents. You got to get me a lunchbox. You got to get me a lunchbox. And, you know, my birthday came around, and I had asked again after, you know, probably 150th time, you know, and he's like, get in the car. We're going down there right now. You show me where to go. And I knew where the local hobby shop was. He didn't know where it was. He wasn't a model maker or anything. So we get in the car, and I show him where to go. And, you know, we get to the hobby store. We walk in, and there's none. No lunch boxes, and I was devastated, right? And I'm looking around, like, now I'm settling, right? So all I wanted was a lunchbox, and I see the Blackfoot on the wall, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll take that one, because at least it was, you know, a monster truck, right? And you know, of course I didn't know that the chassis would probably be better or anything like that. It's 10 years old. Like, I'm buying it based off the box art, you know. So we grabbed the thing off the wall, and what, I forget how much it was. Say, let's call it $123, right? And then the guy's like, well, you're gonna need batteries, you're gonna need a radio, you're gonna need a charger, right? So he didn't walk out of there for under a couple $100. So by the time we get home, you know, we walk it inside. My mom's like, oh, did you get it? And my father's like, you know, he's ripping and raving about the fact that it costs so much money, and, you know, and then we open it up, and he's like, you got to build it. You know? Right? And I remember it like it was yesterday, red faced, and here I am 10 years old looking at whatever 300 pieces, and he knows that there's no way I'm going to be able to put this thing together, right? So now it's 3 days in a row he gets home from work, and I'm pestering him to work on the truck with me to help me get the thing put together. And we finally get it put together, and, you know, you take it for that first rip, and of course it's a hard body, right? So you take it for that first rip down the road, and the thing's flying, and you just barely touch that steering control, and the thing just starts rolling over, and I'm watching lights fall off, and everything is just coming apart on this thing, and I was devastated. I remember running down the road as fast as I could. My truck, you know, pick it up, and it's in pieces. And it was the very first run, you know. So yeah, it's, you know, Tamiya, it brings me back to those days where you just kind of, you know, you have all those memories.
What did you think? I just love it. It's just fantastic. It's genuine. It's natural. It's fun. It's just, we can just relate to every part of that video, can't we? Do you know what? I never thought I'd put a video on my channel of just someone else talking about a memory, but oh my god, I'm up for that. If you guys are up for it, send me your clips because I can watch that stuff all day. It's just superb. Anyway, I'll shut up. Keith, if you're watching, thanks so much. I know you didn't do it for me, it just happened, but thank you for letting me put it up on the channel because that really is massively appreciated. So my friends, as we say, the golden era of RC. Happy RCing.